All right, how the heck are we? What is good? Andy Malfrina here. Got some good music I really want to talk about. And if you want me to talk about good music that you like, but my queue's a little backed up and you want to cut the line, patreon.com/Andy Malfrina. I got options $5. You can suggest a song, 20 you can suggest an album. If I do like it, though, I will just check it out on my own. But if you want to force me to do it, you can go that route. And then also I got my Venmo and my PayPal. If you want to do a one-time thing, we got that there. Anyway, got the begging for the money out of the way early. Let's talk about Oakwood. They're a band that, truthfully, I don't listen to heavily, but goddamn do I love their fucking story. Like many of you, the way I found out about this band was through TikTok. They had that one song, I love the 1997, I'm still cheering for the 1980 U.S. hockey team. We all heard that shit people were just posting it on TikToks. I'd love to, Oakwood, if you're watching this, please let me interview you. I would love to find out if that was like a random push by the band or just some sort of fan found it and we're like, yo, this rips, and then it just started like connecting with people, because I've seen that happen on my own small scale. Like that band Normal American, I posted their shit and I remember they were like, yo, thank you so much for that, like it got us so many more streams. I go, I just made the video that like I mean, I guess I did something. It's like I made a video and it presented their music in a very quick, digestible way. But people still have to like go to your fucking Spotify and listen to the shit. And like you don't get that without having solid ass music. So it was really like, you know, it's a thing where it's like you can like I've done that for a bunch of bands and they're all good, but you know, no one else's music like jumped up like that. And I want to know, like, I think that's what happened with Oakwood, because everyone heard that and they're like, yeah, what is this? And it just caught on. That song just, for whatever reason, it just locked in on an emotion. Like, that's what I love about music like this, is it just like, it like makes you feel seen. That's what I love about Oakwood and bands like that. A lot of people will see that, they'll listen to this stuff, they'll see like the overly emotional shit. They'll just chalk it up to like crybaby bullshit. And you're like, this guy is like, and I'm like, no, it's not that they're just like this all the time. It's like, this is just the way of expressing these feelings, and everyone has these feelings. And I think certain people appreciate a much more raw, real expression of those feelings. And that's why people fuck with Oakwood so fucking much, is they're very raw, they're very real, they're super fucking vulnerable, and that's admirable to a lot of people. And you just listen to their music and there's something about their shit that you just sit back and you just go like, oh, these guys get me. That's kind of the music I like in general. Is I like a lot of music, but the music I love the most is the stuff you can just, it's fucking crazy. You just have some guy singing, some dude playing chords in the right way, and some dude hitting the drums the right way, and you're just like, oh, this group of gentlemen I've never met understands me, and that feels nice. And I think Oakwood provided that for a lot of people, and it's why a band that just randomly, I mean, I think before this album came out, they had like 5 or 6 songs they put out in 2014, 2015, and then they just went viral on TikTok. Everyone heard that, locked in on it, felt seen, finally, you know, had some part of them validated they didn't know they needed validated, and they just identified with it. And it just, because you don't see organic growth like that a lot in music. So whenever I fucking see that shit, it's just so goddamn cool to me. And it's why, you know, Oakwood, you guys are rooting for the fucking 1980s still cheering for the 1980s U.S. hockey team. I'm always cheering for Oakwood, because it represents good fucking shit. And they got this new album, Blurred Away, that I'm really excited to check out. I didn't mean to fucking ramble that long, so let's hop into this album. They put out I believe this is technically their first LP. Yeah, it's so funny that it took them about 10 years, 15 years, but they got their first LP out. And yeah, they did some EPs back in the day, and now we got their first LP, Blurred Away. This is Every Day Forever. Let's check it out. Great intro. I love an intro song that just kind of like builds excitement and then you get really into it on the next one. That's a smart move, hitting it with a minute 30, just kind of having a slow song, but that's like really intense and just build up excitement for this album to kick into gear. Hell yeah, dude. That just rips. That's a good fucking time. Sorry. I might have been vibing out a little too hard to that. That just fucking rips. It's just like I love the it reminds me of why I'm such a big fan of Jeff Rosenstock. I'm really a big fan of the yelling vocals. Like, what the fuck was I reading? I think it was actually, sorry, I've been reading this Nirvana book. By the way, it's just called Nirvana, the biography by Everett True. And I gotta give it, dude. A lot of band biographies are fucking boring as shit, and they don't. I don't even know how to explain it. Like a lot of band biographies are just, this is what happened. This is what people say. It's a lot about what happened. It's not a lot about like getting deep into the vibe of the moment and all the other extraneous things going on. And he just, bro, it's the way he like gets deep into like the moment more so than just the band. But anyway, oh yeah, there was like a line. I might try to find it, but there was a line in this book that I actually should have fucking. I've actually, you know what? I'm gonna find it again and mark it down. Oh yeah, here we go. This is actually. I was reading this book earlier today, and this line in here sums it up perfectly because he was talking to. Who's he talking to? Some guy. It was the Go Team. It's this dude named Ian. Anyway, I'll just read what it says. My whole point of view in music has been about inclusiveness, explained Calvin in Cult UK magazine. Careless talk costs lives, making things accessible, making things open. I'm not saying play your instrument badly, which is how it's been interpreted. I never said that. All I said is that the expression should be the emphasis rather than the technical skill. And that's what I love more so. And I think this has a lot to do with the fact that I'm a drummer. And drumming's a lot of just like, you know, expressing yourself, just just in something as simple as like how you hit the drums and how hard you play and how fast you play and stuff like that. It's what I find more intriguing with a singer is like I don't need you to be the best. Honestly, if you're like a well-trained classical singer, it's like I don't even know. It's like you're learning other people's emotions and singing that right now. I want to hear who you are, the guy or the girl, through your singing. And you get it's actually a big reason why I don't get deep into a lot of like deathcore and stuff like that. Is I go like, yeah, you know, it's like respect on the skill standpoint, but I need like an emotional attachment. And I feel like if you have these guys that are all skill, no emotion, it's hard for me to connect. Now, don't get me wrong. I get deep into the prog stuff because I think the prog stuff as like, but even stuff like a band I fucking love. I love Animals as Leaders, but you feel a rawer sense of like who these guys are just through their like weird shit. It's not just like everyone would big up Dragon Force. Is that what they were called? They did the Through the Fire and Flame song, which is cool. Or another band that falls into what I'm about to say is like Lorna Shore. It's cool what they're doing, but it's like they're just showing you how talented they are. They're not showing you like, yo, I dug deep into my blah, blah, blah to give you this part of me. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I love bands like Boundaries. I feel like it's like, yo, it might be tough for this guy to sing the songs. Like, that's how fucking heavy this shit is. You know, that's the kind of shit I like. So when you hear Oakwood, and it's like, dude obviously doesn't have the best voice in the fucking world, but that could fucking matter. That couldn't fucking matter less to me. It's like that you feel like dude means it when he's screaming it at the top of his lungs. Hell yeah. Another ripper. I'm going to keep it moving on this one, and then we'll have more to say after another song or two.
You see, George, you really had a wonderful life. Don't you see what a mistake it would be to throw it away?
What's the point of life? I never got it right. I'm burdened by the motions. Head first into the ocean. Save me from myself. I fall deeper still. There's nothing left to say. I'm gone. I count the days till I fall apart. There's nothing left now.
Hell yeah. This is nice. Changing it up. First two songs, which I think are smart way. So far, this album started in a very smart flow way where it's like the first song's kind of slow and big to wake you up. And then we hit you with two fast rippers. And now this one's slowing down a little bit. Not as heavy on the technical guitar parts, hitting you with a lot more just emotional singing.
I am alone. I guess that you will never know what you have until it's gone. I guess that you can never know what you had and now it's gone. I count the days till I fall apart. There's nothing left. Now I am numb. Save me from myself. I pull deeper still. There's nothing left to say. I'm gone.
Fuck yeah. I like that too because it's like a showcase of how you can incorporate like these subtle poppy aspects of it with the sing-songy chorus and the like fun guitar part, but you can still keep it pure to the like Midwest emo genre so it doesn't have to sound all mainstream and lifeless.
When did you feel it start to fade? There's obscurity within your memories. I'm leaving soon, off to somewhere new. Why you blurred into the fray? How long have I been gone? How much longer were you lost? Did you escape? Or do we suffer in the same place? Forgotten, we're far away.
I really like the flow of this album. It really just kind of starts, and I'm stopping it a bunch, but you can feel it. Like if you're just like, because I've listened to this once before just on my own, and when you like let it rip, it just the album fucking cooks. It just starts moving and never stops. Also, I'm gonna throw this out there. Do you guys remember the band Moaning? This reminds me vaguely at parts of Moaning. If you haven't, dude, go check out Moaning.
I fear our shared fate. Far away. A forgotten life that's in decay. Was I ever really there? Were you ever here at all?
Fuck yeah, brother. Cooking ass album.
There is much, however, to be done. At an ever-increasing standards of living are low, unrest and revolt must inevitably follow, which in turn may reignite the spark of war which still lies smoldering. In order to prevent it from being rekindled, we must remove the causes which hasten wars. Poverty, want, discrimination, colonial rule. At an ever-increasing to reaffirm faith in fundamental human rights, in the dignity and worth of the human person, through abolition of all forms of discrimination, and by the granting of equality of opportunity to all men and women, regardless of race and religion. There is much work and hard work to be done. Throughout the years, war has been described as a great adventure, and death on the battlefield as the highest form of national service. It is my view that the adventure of living is far more noble, more exciting than that of dying, and the highest form of service to one's nation or to the world is to live for humanity and to serve it according to one's ability and strength. I resent peace being depicted as an anemic damsel in a white nightgown. To me, she is a beautiful woman, fully grown and radiant with love of the human race.
I think this should certainly be an inspiration to every one of us to put our shoulder to the wheel and to work with renewed effort for peace. But it has to begin in a little way, and we hope that our little whisper will make a big noise if we carry it on long enough.
God damn. This is a beautiful fucking album. This is why I like, bro, you can't just chalk this shit up to like whiny white boy bullshit. It's just, yeah. But like, yo, don't you ever want to do that for yourself? Just be completely emotionally vulnerable and try to go through some fucking, not, what's the word? Not lethargic. What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Cathartic shit? Dude. This shit's not meant to be like flashy. It's meant to be like a cathartic experience. This shit rules, dude. Go fuck yourself. If you don't like, I'm gonna do the most aggressive fucking defensive shit. If you don't like fucking Oakwood, go fuck yourself.
And I'm sure if I get talking long enough, it will make a big noise.
Traded from after rolling hills by their footprint. Now you can't help wasting away under the way. This song isn't for you.
Damn, this rips. This is almost this one's very touche amore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm partying the seas. Very, very reminiscent of that shit.
Your home isn't for you anymore. You want to get away from your own life. Still stuck living in the past when your head and your heart long to make it right. You are miles and days away from your life. No point living in the past when a brother sees and promises son to call the ice.
Very good. Very good. And I like it too. Again, great variety for this record because this is a genre you can easily fall into redundancy on. Again, we got the slow but powerful intro, 2 fast songs. Fall Apart changes it up a little bit. And then I believe Blurred Away sped it up a little more again, like the original, like the first couple songs, then Color of Caring. You have like no lyrics, and we have the audio over top of it. And now this one, we got a fast ass beater, touche amore style song. This shit's important. I hear there's certain bands out there that fucking rip, but once you get like 3 songs in, it's the same exact fucking song, and that works out sometimes if you're like really into the genre. But you already wrote that song, and if you write it again, you're devaluing the first song. And sorry, I get. Why do I sound mad? No, it's just there's certain bands that I just go like, you just got to do a couple extra things, and you can fucking create a much broader range of sound on your shit, and it's good stuff. All right, we got 3 more. Distance and Silence.
How could you know when you're a kid? He saw your soul and say you're safe. Would sooner fade away than live a life of hypocrisy. Not from your grace for the last time. It's all a lie. You wear a golden cross to make another time, and forget that your son is alive. I guess I'm still not over it. You cross county lines and blame me for distance. I guess I'm still not over it. You pray to your God and bless me with silence. Somebody me 6 feet deep, where I buried my grave. You'll find me 6 feet deep, where I buried my faith.
Good shit. Good shit. Let's keep it moving. The Deepest Green.
Things have changed.
All right, apologies again. Sorry, my wife sent me a picture of my cat, and my cat's really funny because he makes he makes these faces where he's like, why, what is the point of existence? Why do I exist on this earth? Why was I born into this wretched existence? It's like, yo, dude, it's not that serious. He just sits and stares off into. I think it's really just. I think actually, if you could do a scan of his brain, it would just be Steamboat Mickey like whistling, going. I think that's really what's happening. But he makes these facial expressions where he's just having these very deep existential moments, which I get. He takes after his papa. I have moments like that. You ever just sit and pause and you just go like, what's the meaning of anything? Not in like a depressing way, just in an existential, like, yo, what's going on? And then you're like, whoa, that was fucking nuts. And then you just, you get back to the humdrum so you don't think about death. Anyway, that was a great song. But no, for real. Again, the pacing of it, hitting you with like a slower song, much feels like much heavier emotions. Like those other ones feel like the ones you start out to get people going, and these are the other ones you feel to like. This is the one you listen. This is the one you put your big ass headphones on, sit in your bed, and just go like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Yeah, man, really great fucking album so far. We got one more. Yes, I love that. I love the quintessential Midwest emo.
Mountain walls grow in the park. Where we go to grieve our loss. When I close my eyes, now you're everywhere. And I see it. You're better. And I beg for time to turn back. But life isn't kind. It doesn't work like that. Does this ever get better? Will my heart bleed forever? Does this ever get better? Or is it permanent? Will my heart bleed forever? I think it's permanent. I fear it's permanent.
Hell fucking yeah. Wait a minute. I'm very curious. Actually, Spotify's autoplay, their algorithm kicks ass if you get to the end of an album. I'm curious what they're gonna hit me with. Okay. I mean, sorry, don't get me wrong. Title Fight rips. I don't know if you guys could see. It's Flood of 72. Title Fight rips. It's not like a interesting deep cut though, because we all know Title. That sounds bad. We all know Title Fight fucking rips. What's the next one? There we go. Swiss Army Wife. Just found out about them. Shout out. Oh damn, what's bro's name? One of the mutuals I met via music Twitter. Bro does a really good like, oh, here's the new music this week, and it's all very interesting. But anyway, Blurred Away by Oakwood. Absolutely sensational album. In my opinion, it's my most preferable sort of sect of Midwest emo. I don't necessarily lock in completely on a lot of the Midwest emo. Just a big part of it's the age gap. You know, it's just Midwest emo got real popular. Like I was in on it on the Wonder Years, but it wasn't fully like Midwest emo yet. I feel like, well, the modern like big pop of Midwest emo, I should say, like the modern baseballs and those guys. It was just, there's something about it. It's good music. It's good music, but just being a decade or so older, sometimes there's not always the same type of connection. You just, you know, you have that thing where you're like, well, you shut up, you damn kids. You know what I mean? You just get older. It's natural, unfortunately. It's the worst feeling ever, realizing you're turning into that. But anyway, I hope the way I drank that read as me trying to be funny. I feel like not many people got that. So I just want to throw that out there. But no, so I didn't get big on the whole the Midwest emo pop that happened a while ago, and you know a bit, but this version of it, because I like it a lot more because it's not like, it's got a little bit of noodling, but it's not overly overdone on the noodling. They don't do the thing where, you know, you go, you know the lyrics where it's like, I sold my GameCube and I've never been the same since. You know, like the just over the top like they took the first Wonder Years album and they were like, oh, you just be super literal about everything, and it's like no poeticness whatsoever, and it's like, well, not none. You know, and like that stuff kind of like I miss me on that stuff a little bit. Miss me on that stuff. Who the fuck do I think I am? But you know, it's like that kind of stuff I wasn't always attached to, and then the overly noodling. I just wish it was like, I'm a fan of the bands that sort of take like you remember how My Chemical Romance sounded on their second album, 3 Cheers, where they were doing like I'm Not Okay, and then you listen to like old Census Fail, like on Let It Unfold, and is that the album? Yeah, with all that shit where it's a lot more, or like old Fall Out Boy where it's a lot more fast paced, but those bands lean more pop punk. These guys, I like the Midwest that's a lot of more fast pace and up and forward momentum like that, but you mix it with that melodrama of the like shoegaze and shit like that. That's really like the different, like that's the type of emo I grew up listening to and loving, and I think this is a big thing of what Oakwood encapsulates. Like it also helps that I think they're probably around my age, so they probably have been locked in on a lot of the similar stuff that I fuck with. So yeah, man, this to me is like a perfect Midwest emo album. When it comes to like the type of Midwest emo I want to listen to, Oakwood is top of the pops on that shit. This album, Blurred Away, is a good fucking time. I implore you to keep listening to it. Obviously, you listen to it with me, but keep listening to it. Help Oakwood make some money and be a band forever and ever and ever. But yeah, man, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for watching this one last time. Just a reminder, patreon.com/AndyMilefree. And if you'd like to request music for me to talk about, $5 for a song, $20 for an album. But if you don't want to be a part of the Patreon, I'll have my Venmo and I'll have my PayPal down below. You can just hit me there and we'll just streamline the process. You don't have to have a monthly subscription. But either way, have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Love you all. Have a good one. Be about it. Peace.